Well, hello there, and welcome schmelcome, to another episode of
Oodles of Brutals.
So, I had an idea for a new video segment here on OOB.
This is called Discography Dissection.
And this is going to be where I go through an entire band's discography and then rank them. And I wanted to kind of take it easy for this first installment of Discography Dissection, so I decided to pick a band with a pretty short discography, and that band is, of course,
Abominable Putridity.
Abominable Putridity, formed in 2003 in Moscow, Russia. They have only 3 albums to their name, but they are all excellent, and we're going to talk about them. So, cheers, let's get to it. Up first, we have In the End of Human Existence. This was released in 2007 on Lacerated Enemy Records, and this right here is going to be Abominable Putridity at their most raw, their most rough, their most brutal. This is probably their most straightforwardly brutal album. Again, it's just, it's got that raw production. You can tell they're hungry. They sound mean. They sound awesome. This one just steamrolls right over you. It's probably their most straightforward album. And it's one I like quite a bit. It's not the first one I heard, but once I went back and heard it, I was very impressed with its rawness. They just sound like they're ready to kick some ass on this one, and kick some ass they do. Again, this is their first album, In the End of Human Existence. Next up, we have The Anomalies of Artificial Origin. This was released in 2012 on Brutal Bands. And this album features Matty Way, who has been in Pathology and Disgorge and Liturgy and a bunch of kick-ass bands. He is one of the best slamming brutal death metal vocalists there is, and he graced Abominable Putridity with his presence for this one album. This album is quite a step up from In the End of Human Existence in terms of songwriting, in terms of technicality, in terms of production. They took their formula and just made it, better by 100-fold on this one. The slams are more creative. There's a more technical flourishes to the guitar playing, but it still just kind of bulldozes over you. That's the thing with Abominable Putridity. It's just constant slamming, It's
the most slammiest of slamity slam dank slams that there is.
And they personify that. I love how blue this cover is. I have a weird thing about albums with blue covers, and I love the blueness of this one for sure. This is one of my favorite blue metal album covers. That's a video I should do sometime. But anyway, this one kicks ass. In the End of Human Existence is great, but this right here, they just fucking knocked everybody's dick in the dirt with this one. This is their second album, The Anomalies of Artificial Origin. Last but not least, we have Abominable Putridity's third album, Parasitic Metamorphosis Manifestation. This was released on Inherited Suffering Records in 2021, and it did make my best albums of 2021 list. You should go and check that out if you haven't. This kicks so much fucking ass. And what's interesting about this is that between Anomalies and this one, the entire band quit except for the drummer, Alexander. He went on to play every instrument on this album. Now, I just said that all the members quit. Well, that included vocalist Matty Way. So what do you do when you have one of the best vocalists in Slam and you lose him? You recruit one of the other best vocalists in Slam, and that would be Angel Ochoa, best known for the band Cephalotripsy. Ochoa's vocals on this fit with Abominable Putridity's sound like a glove, and I should mention that this definitely sounds like an Abominable Putridity recording in spite of there only being one member left playing everything. In fact, I would say this is an evolution and an improvement over the Anomalies of Artificial Origin. Maybe he should have just been doing everything the whole time. I mean, I love those other 2 albums, but this right here is like the pinnacle right now for them. I mean, this is what their whole career has been building up to, or Alexander's whole career apparently, since he's the only one left. But yeah, this just feels like the ultimate for Abominable Putridity. I'll be very interested to see what they do to top this one. And that's why I love this fucking album. Once again, you know, he did not miss a beat in making the quintessential Abominable Putridity album. So again, that is Parasitic Metamorphosis Manifestation. Now, as far as ranking, well, I'll tell you. First, I would rank number 1, Parasitic Metamorphosis Manifestation. Again, this feels like what they've been building towards for over the past 2, and I can't wait to see what they do to top it. In second place, The Anomalies of Artificial Origin. Again, this one just totally blew me away. I fucking love it, but I do think Parasitic is just ever so slightly better than this one, so it comes in second place. Taking the bronze, and there's no shame in third place, guys. This is In the End of Human Existence. It is them at their most raw and most primitive. And while it's still a great fucking album, they did go on to improve on it. They went on to improve their sound and continue to evolve, which is not something many slam bands can do. While this album is amazing, it does take third place. That's In the End of Human Existence. So yeah, if you haven't heard Abominable Putridity, guys, go out there and listen. All 3 of their albums are on Bandcamp, and they are on Spotify. And if you're stuck in the 90s like me, you can go out and buy them all on CD. So thanks for watching the first installment of Discography Dissection. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any bands that you'd like to see me cover, I may consider it. Let me know what you think. If I should do more of these, if you think it's stupid, let me know in the comments, guys. Don't forget to
hit that subscribe button and pound the fucking shit out of it.
Until next time, guys, here's to ya. Cheers.